We are here for our fourth podcast with Gretchen. And would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself? I found you on Instagram, so we're gonna start with that.
Yeah, my name is Gretchen, and I'm a mom. If you can hear the baby noises back there, but I'm also a recovering heroin addict. Oh my God, I always get emotional when I start talking about it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was a long journey, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was strung out for about 10 years, and then I got sober on July 4th, 2012.
Fireworks.
Yeah. So every 4th of July, it's my Independence Day.
There you go.
But when I got sober, exercise kind of like became my healthy addiction. Sorry, I was just making sure he wasn't choking. And so I started running, and then I met my husband, and then I got pregnant, like pretty much back to back. So I put my running on like back burner. And then just recently I started training for my first half marathon. And so now like my whole thing is like from heroin to a half marathon.
Oh, that's so exciting. So fun. So what marathon are you running? Is it a charity marathon?
No, actually it's I just picked a random one because I was told the date so you would do it. So I just picked one. It's in Lake Tahoe. But I'm raising money for a nonprofit in Austin. It's called the Austin Harm Reduction Coalition, and they actually they hand out clean syringes and like bleach kits, and they help addicts in a way to like try to like, I mean, they're not ready to get clean, and this is the best way to help them. And then they also will offer, services if they're ready to get clean, and it's just like meeting the addict where they're at. So I'm raising money for them personally, just on my own.
All right. Is there any kind of links or anywhere people can go to help you out with that?
Yeah, of course, she's asking to take her diaper off now. It's in my Instagram bio. There is a link in there, and it says from heroin to a half, and it's a GoFundMe that I set up. Please don't take your diaper off right now. Oh Lord. And there's a link to a GoFundMe that goes straight to their nonprofit page. Yes. Go get the wipes. Sorry.
Sorry, babies, we know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Sissy, can you bring me the wipes? Oh my gosh. 2 seconds.
The struggles of being a mom, yes.
No, this right here. Okay, come here. Okay. So yeah, so I just decided to start raising money for them just because they helped me out. So I want to help them out.
No, that's awesome. We'll definitely put links and stuff and help get people to your page.
It's out of control. Okay, Sissy, hold on. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Yes, that is a chocolate poo-poo. Oh my God, I'm dying inside. Okay, I think we're good.
It's all good. As moms, we all know the struggle is there. We're always multitasking. All right. So let's go into like diet. So is there anything like, I don't know, like what's your diet like? Do you do a lot of healthy foods? Was there something that kind of helped you when you were coming from your addiction and started running and stuff, like to help?
When I got sober, when I do something, I have to like go all in and do like 100 other things too. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit drugs, I'm gonna quit alcohol, I'm gonna quit smoking, and I'm gonna go vegan.
Oh, there you go.
But I stayed vegan for 3 years, and then I'm no longer vegan, but I do love like plant-based foods and all that jazz. But I try to eat healthy as much as possible. I mean, when I was heroin makes you crave sugar like in the most insane ways. So literally my diet when I was strung out was Dr. Pepper, Bluebell ice cream, and that was about it.
Oh man.
So I kind of took that sugar addiction with me into like sobriety. So I'm kind of like working on that right now. But I'm like late in the game, just started doing intermittent fasting, which has actually helped my sugar cravings. So that's kind of what I do right now.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, little steps at a time. Sugar's a tough one. My husband he just tried to quit sugar for like a 75-day challenge, and it was bad. He had like cold sweats and
It's
everything.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. All
Yeah.
right. How about any women in your life that inspired you, that empowered you?
Well, when I first got sober, it was my best friend. I'm gonna cry again.
Oh, I'm
Because
sorry.
it's funny because her and I we got so messed up together. She was like the biggest hot mess I've ever met in my life. She got sober, so I remember her telling me, like, we both got sober when we were 29, and she was like, it's like a whole new decade, and so that kind of
Yeah.
stuck with me. And then I always like kept it in the back of my mind, like, gosh, she can get sober, so can I. So it was kind of her in the beginning, and then I look up to this other fitness coach online. Her name's Amy Silverman, and she's been sober and she's super healthy. She's a new mom, and so she kind of like motivates me right now. But at first it was like someone I really knew, and now it's like
Yeah.
fitness.
There you go.
Yeah.
That works. Are you enjoying being a mom? You got two little ones that keep you busy, don't they?
Oh yeah, I absolutely love being a mom. I feel like I was kind of like born to do this. Like this is what I was meant to do.
Yeah.
It's weird because like even before becoming a mom, like even when I was pregnant, I always thought like I would go back to work and I was gonna be like a working mom. And now I'm like, I mean, I work from home, but I'm a stay-at-home mom, and like never once would I have ever imagined those. I would say that like that wasn't me.
Yeah.
But you have them in like real life, and you're like, oh, I can't leave you. Obsessed. You drive me insane, but I'm obsessed.
Right? Well, what do you do working from home?
I am a health and wellness coach online.
Yeah.
So I try to like use my story and like fitness to help other people get healthy. You know, it's like if I can come from like the depths of hell, then anybody can.
Right? And you got that
What was that? I'm
you got
sorry.
that link in your Instagram too?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. What's this?
So if anybody wants to get a hold of you, they can go to your Instagram and look you up and start becoming fit with you.
Oh, totally. It's all in my stories. What, sissy? I don't know what she's saying.
All right. Inspirational quote. Is there an inspirational quote you have you use in a hard time?
Hold on, sissy. Give me 3 seconds. Okay, so I don't know it word for word, but I can most definitely paraphrase it.
All right. That's
So
okay.
it's a Jim Rohn quote, and he basically talks about how like when you're talking about hitting goals, and it's not like the goal that you're trying to achieve, it's the person you become along the way. So you never fail at a goal because you're always advancing like who you are as a person. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? I
That
paraphrased
does.
good.
I follow. All right. Well, that will be it for today. And we're all good. Now I'll let you get back to your
Oh my,
children there.
I'm so sorry.
Always not a problem. Thank you for being on the podcast.
You're
And
so welcome. Thank
we'll
you.
come back and visit you again soon.